Welcome to Smart Trek España, and we're in Benicassim, which is the place where they hold several music festivals a year, including the well-known FIB in July. Today there's a winter fiesta going on, and we're going to be looking around the streets to see exactly how the people of Benicassim celebrate, eat and drink. It's a fun time. But first we're going to look at something that wasn't quite as much fun. In mid-January, Storm Gloria hit the east coast of Spain, and the Marina d'Or Resort and Benicassim were both badly hit. The normally sandy beaches were covered in pebbles and seaweed. The promenade path, the concrete path, was too, and so were the paths leading off into the road system, which also started to flood. Campsites along the coast were evacuated. They were several feet in water, mostly motor caravans thankfully, so they were driven off and parked over near the Mercadona supermarket. And then came the big clear-up operation in the following days. The beach, the shorefront path, the grassed areas, they were all covered in pebbles that had been thrown by the sea and a mass of seaweed. The campsites were in a terrible state. This one is Kibu, and it wasn't going to come back into use anytime soon. They were a little quicker at Didota. It's a much bigger campsite with more going on, so the residents helped with the clear up and with digging out the pebbles and throwing them back to the beach so they could rebuild the sea wall that had collapsed. And so we take the bus back to Benicassim from Marina d'Or, and the buses were packed to go to these festivals. There were 10 days of festivals in January in Benicassim, and the one that we like the best, of course, is the one with all this smell of food cooking. Unfortunately, we can't bring you the smells, but we can bring you something of the atmosphere, of all the people, of all the cooking, and you can have a look at the food and drink even if you can't actually taste it or smell it. A quick note about the banks in Spain. We can only really speak for Marina d'Or because that's the resort where we have our apartment. The La Caixa branch there was the last bank in the resort, and it's now closed down. They've left us one of their new fancy cash machines, but that will charge you €1.80 to take out money if you're an English bank card holder. Best place to go is to the 5-star hotel because Targo Bank have got a machine in the wall there, and at the moment it's not charging you anything. Tarragona is a city in the south of Catalonia, and its history stretches back thousands of years, and the area has been declared a World Heritage Site. Definitely worth a walk through this welcoming Mediterranean city. It's a way of discovering the past. Tarragona has been explained away as a big open-air museum with lots of cultural treasures. In fact, it goes back to 218 BC when the ancient city of Tarraco was founded, and the Golden Age began in the year 26 BC when the Emperor Augustus moved there. Well, hundreds of years after this period of splendour, you can still feel the importance of Tarraco as it was to Roman Spain. Just take a quiet walk around, walk along the coast, take in the rich heritage, feel the Roman past, and you can see it right throughout this old city centre. Okay, who's going to be the first to say this is a place where you can get ahead? The tourist guides suggest that you walk around the old city, but actually you can't drive in there without a permit, so walking is the thing to do. And also don't forget to go and look in the National Archaeological Museum if you're into history. So that's the Roman part of Tarragona. Next time we'll go down to the nautical part. I'm talking about the marina and the port. Don't forget to join us then.